Welcome to our deep dive on apparel. So I'm going to be showing you various types of apparel. We're going to be going over some t-shirts, polo shirts, some vests, some outerwear, which includes some hoodies, pullovers, and some jackets. I'm also going to be showing you some accessories like hats and some other interesting little tidbits on our apparel, including how you can decorate, etc. And just so you know, we do have our usual Q&A at the bottom. So if you have any questions, feel free to jot them down there and we will get back to you after the presentation. So let us know if you have any interests and we're happy to get you some information on that. One thing I wanted to mention is any of the pricing that I give you is going to be a rough estimate, rough pricing based on a one color, one location logo. So with a lot of our apparel, our all apparel in general, it's all custom based on how many colors are in your logo, the type of decoration, the quantities, all that fun stuff. So the pricing I'm giving you is very rough, but we are happy to get you more specific custom pricing based on your needs. So just let us know what you have in mind and we'll be happy to get that for you. So to start things off, I'm going to be going over t-shirts. And the first one I'm going to show you here is a very nice basic cotton t-shirt. This is called the Perfect Weight Tee. This is one of my favorites. It's very lightweight. It's 100% cotton and it comes in a bunch of different colors. This one is under $8 and we have it in ladies and men's style. The men's style could be used as a unisex option if that's something that is needed, but we do have the ladies silhouette as well if you are interested in that. There's also a V-neck option if you prefer it over this crew neck style here. And this particular one is in an athletic gray color, which means it has a heathered look. If you can see, I'm going to hold it up really close there. So all that means is there's going to be a combination of different like multi-tonal shades in that fabric. So it's not a solid color, it's got multi-tones in it and it looks really nice. You've probably seen this before in other t-shirts. All right, next up we have another great t-shirt and it is from the Bella Canvas line. And this is also under $8. This is a wonderful t-shirt. It's called the CBC tee and it's super duper soft. It is a blended shirt, so it has a blend of, I believe, cotton, poly, and rayon, so it gives it that really nice texture. It's super comfortable, very lightweight, but it still has kind of a nice opaqueness to it, depending on the color that you get. This particular color is a gorgeous shade of super light pale blue, and this particular shirt comes in, I think, over 50 different colors. So if there is a certain color you are looking for your branding needs, I'm sure we could find something close to it or something that fits within your branding guides. This style is also a unisex style, but again, there is usually a female counterpart, but the unisex style is the most popular. Next, we are going up in quality and price. So this one is just under $10. This is the Next Level Tri-Blend Tee. So tri-blend, so we have 3 different fabrics that are blended into this. Again, this is a very soft t-shirt and it comes in this awesome, this is called heathered black. So it looks almost completely black, but it has a really great multi-tone effect to it, like the heathered look I was mentioning earlier. And it's a really deep gray. It's not a full deep black. It is a dark gray. This is a very popular shirt. A lot of our guys love this shirt. It's popular year after year, and it can be used as a unisex style. But again, we do have various styles with the lady silhouette. Again, this is from Next Level, and it is just under $10. Next, I'm going to show you a cool shirt from Threadfast is the brand. It's just around the $12 range. Now I'm going to hold this up close. It's a little hard to see over the computer, but if you saw it in person, it looks really cool. So this is a really interesting, also a heather look, but if you look really close, there's like this super bright neon green underneath. It's a little hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm happy to send you a sample if you have interest in it. So it's got that really beautiful heather look to it, but it's got this pop of like a neon color underneath it. It's really cool looking. And there's a few different shades of this particular shirt. There's a green, a purple, I believe there's like a blue. I'll have to verify that, but there's a few different shades. If you're looking for something a little more unique, a little interesting, this is a great option. And again, it's a very soft t-shirt and very lightweight. Okay, we're gonna move on to the polo shirts now. So first one I'm gonna show you is a very basic beginning style polo shirt, very classic. It's got the gathered sleeves here at the ends. It is a cotton blend and it has that classic polo collar there. This comes in men's and ladies. And this one is in the $10 to $11 range, and it is from Port & Company, which is one of our classic brands that we carry here. It comes in an assortment of colors. And this is a really great starting point polo shirt for either your staff, or if you're giving it out as a gift at maybe a golfing event, things like that. This is a great option. Moving on to the next style. This is from Devin & Jones. This one is just under the $25 range. And this guy here is made from what we call moisture wicking material. So I'm gonna hold it up close. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got that heather look, but it's also very, very smooth. You've probably heard of this if you are familiar with golf wear or with polo shirts. Moisture wicking material, all that means is it's literally wicking up the moisture. It's keeping things very light, airy, and dry. These are great to wear if you are working outdoors or you're having some sort of outdoor event. And again, we have men's and ladies styles. Devin & Jones is a great classic brand. We love it. And it does have matching buttons that match the color of the shirt. So this is a really great option that kind of goes up into the next bracket, and you have several colors to choose from. Next, we're going to move on to one of the higher kind of sport brand styles. This is from OGIO. If you have not heard of them before, they are a great brand, kind of akin to Nike, a lot newer than Nike, and they're kind of known for their interesting small details and uniqueness about their shirts and their apparel in general. This one is also a moisture wicking polo shirt, and from far away it might not look like much, but there's all these cool little details if you look really close that just make it super unique. So you can see right here, these are really interesting, just kind of cool stitch lines that kind of line up with the buttons. And then it also has like this ghosted area here where it's completely smooth. It also has really great little details showing their branding, like on the sleeve, there's the little OGOO. And then if I turn this around, you can see this guy has some really nice seam lines on the back that are vertical and horizontal. Again, we have men's and ladies styles in all these OGIO shirts. And this particular one is just under the $34 range, right around there, $35. And it's a really awesome shirt. I love this brand. So showing you a couple more options with OGIO because they have some really beautiful lady styles. I wanted to show you some of those. So here is a really awesome shirt. This one is just around the $32 range. And as you can see, it doesn't have buttons. It just has a nice open V-neck collar, which is really nice. It leaves things open. It's a little more feminine. It's got these beautiful little gathered seams in the back. And it's got a nice little feminine silhouette and cut and kind of a little bit of a scoop bottom. So very flattering on the female figure. And then you also have that nice little detailed OGOO. That's a really great option. And this one, if you need a name for it, this one is called the Limit Polo. And it's in this beautiful kind of berry purple, kind of a magenta shade. And there are a few colors that you can choose from for this particular shirt, polo shirt. And here is another style. This one's a little bit in a higher price range. There are some nicer details on this that I'm going to show you. This one is the moisture wicking material that I mentioned before, so it's very smooth. Doesn't feel like cotton, it's like a very smooth texture to it. And it breathes really well. It has these beautiful hardware buttons. Each one of them has the OGOO on it, as you can see. And it also has 2 little buttons on the sleeves, which are so cute, also with the OGOO. This is a great example to show you how we can do what's called tone-on-tone embroidery. So as you can see right here, we have this great logo for a golf event we did. And there's also some embroidery right there on the sleeve. So lots of different ways you could go about decorating these types of shirts. Embroidery is usually the classic way of decorating on polo shirts, but this one was just a great example. I wanted to show you some variations of where you could put the logo and also that tone-on-tone look, which essentially just means it's a matching color or very close to the color of the actual shirt. So it's a very subtle type of decoration or branding, but it looks really cool. It's kind of a modern way of getting your brand out there. Because, you know, maybe sometimes you don't want a big pop on your branding, but you still want that branding to be there. Tone-on-tone is a really great option for that. So definitely think about that next time you're asking your gift advisor for ideas on their branding. Okay, next we're moving on to vests. This first one I'm going to show you is in the $40 range. I believe I have that right. Let me double check. Yep, $40 range. This is a really nice kind of starting point puffer packable vest. Love these guys. I think they're great, especially if you live in an area with all different types of climate. This is a great layering piece. It does keep you quite warm. It's very lightweight, and it comes with a little bag in one of the pockets that you can actually pack it up and store it in there if you're traveling and you'd like to do that. This particular one is in a nice dark kind of classic navy shade, but it comes in several other colors or shades that might work for you in your branding. But I wanted to show this one to you, and it is from the Core 365 line, $40, men's and ladies styles. Next, we have another piece also from Core 365, but it is a different exterior and fabric. So this is a soft shell fleece lined vest. So you can see it's much smoother. It's got that nice soft shell material on the outside, and it is fuzzy and fleece on the inside. Again, a great layering piece, very warm, and it's got a really good kind of classic corporate look about it. This one is in a deep kind of charcoal gray. Again, we have both men's and ladies styles for these, so you can dress your whole staff or give it a gift to everyone included. And it's just really nice. There's not a whole lot going on. You just have some really nice clean seam lines on this piece. And it's pretty awesome. This one, I think I mentioned it before, is also in the $40 range. Another really cool vest option. This one's a little bit different. This one's got several different types of material on it. You can see we got this nice kind of stretchy, multi-tonal look on the bottom half. And then this top half is more of a soft shell material. This one has a hood, which is really cool. And the inside is a very soft fleece lining, as you can see here. And this guy is in the $53 range. And there are men's and ladies styles that accompany one another for this particular one. And this is from the Fossa clothing line. Fossa Apparel is the line of clothing. I love this brand. I discovered it just a couple years ago, and they have some really beautiful, not only corporate pieces, but there's some uniquenesses about a lot of their pieces that I personally really like, and the quality is really nice. So there's another piece to show you. And that was my last vest. I'm gonna go into hoodies. First one here is from Important Company. This one is just under $30. Real classic hoodie, fleece lined. It's got matching little pull strings right here, a nice big hood, and a matching zipper. So all the colors, it's very monochromatic, all go together. This one is in the shade of black, but there's many different shades that we can do for this particular one. And lots of different ways you can decorate it. Like I was showing you earlier on the polo shirt, some people like to do it on the front chest area. We can do the shoulder. We could do underneath the hood, right here on the back. We could do the hood. So you could actually put some embroidery or an imprint right there on the top, which is kind of cool and unique. So just ask us if you have something interesting in mind for your branding on your apparel. We're happy to look into it for you and figure out something really unique on how to get your branding put on there and showcase it. So just let us know. So next hoodie I have here is from Bella Canvas. This is one of my favorite hoodies. This is called the Sponge Fleece Hoodie. And the name is all what it's all about. It's very squishy and gushy and completely comfortable. Comes in men's and ladies, or actually it's a unisex style, not men's and ladies, unisex style, but they do have the option of a pullover as opposed to a full zip. So whatever is your preference, just let us know. We have those two options. This particular one has nice contrasting zipper and pulleys, so it's got a kind of retro look to it, very classic. This is in the color navy, but there's lots and lots of different shades to choose from on this particular hoodie. And this one is also just under $30. Love this guy, Sponge Fleece Hoodie, Bella Canvas. So next we have a piece that's just under $50. This is your higher range kind of retail inspired hoodie. You can actually get it in retail stores, some higher end stores. And it's from the alternative apparel brand. This is called the Rocky Hoodie. It has a female counterpart called the Adrian Hoodie, which is super cute. And it's just a really all around great hoodie. It's very popular with a lot of our clients who have purchased this or seen samples of it. It's very squishy and gushy and really comfortable. It's got an extremely soft fleece lining. And the zipper and the pulls are not a bright white. They're kind of a really nice kind of eco soft natural white. So this one has more of, like I said, an eco style to it. It's not as corporate, it's a little more relaxed. So this is a great option that is just very popular. I wanted to make sure I showed it to you guys in case you've already heard of it or you needed a higher end option. This is one of our absolute favorites. Rocky Hoodie or Adrian Hoodie. And the Rocky Hoodie can be used as a unisex if that is a question. And they all come in this really great heathered look, as you can see. There's a couple solid color options. Most of them are heather though, which looks great. So that's that on hoodies. I lied, I have one more, but it's a little bit different. So this is a layering lightweight hoodie. So it's just like a t-shirt. It's t-shirt material. It's very, very lightweight, but it's a pullover layering option. It has a hoodie. I just wanted to make sure you guys saw this option because we're not limited to just the classic styles. We also have all these great layering pieces. And if you wanted something a little more lightweight because you're from SoCal, you know, this is a great option to give out to your staff. I remember I did that for one of my clients who was located in Southern California. They wanted to give out hoodies, but they didn't want a heavyweight hoodie. So we did these really awesome, lightweight, full zip hoodies. That's basically like putting on an extra t-shirt and had their branding and it looked great. So this particular one is from Next Level and it is just under $20 for this particular option. And this color, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's a very nice, super deep heathered gray. So be thinking with that if you want something a little more unique or different, aside from regular hoodies, we have lightweight hoodies. Another awesome layering piece I wanted to show you that is also in the $20 range. This is a quarter zip layering athletic shirt. And this one's in a really great kind of mulberry red color. I don't know if you can see it. It is heathered. We do have solid color options too. And some really nice areas to add your logo on one of these pieces is obviously your classic front chest. But I have some clients that like to put it right here on the back of the neck, which looks really sharp in my opinion. I think it looks really cool. So Another option here, and this is from Team 365, is the brand. Comes in men's and ladies. Nice quarter zip. Really cool option. Next, we're going to move into some jackets. This is a really nice corporate basic style jacket. It is a soft shell. It's got a little bit of a stretch to it, just a little bit. And it's got a fleece lining, very, very soft, full zip. Not a whole lot of bells and whistles on this. Very classic and streamlined looking. Lots of ways to decorate it. This one is from Sport Tech, and this particular one is just under $39. And you have men's and ladies options for this particular style. Next, we have another soft shell, but this is more of a classic soft shell. It's a little heavier. It's also got a fleece lining. There's no stretch to it. It's going to keep you very warm, and it's got really great aspects to it. As you can see, it's got some contrasting zippers, some nice little pulleys on each of those zippers. And it's from the Click brand. I love this brand. I think they're a fantastic brand. Their quality is great. This one also has adjustable Velcro sleeves at the wrist. So, you know, we're not all shaped the same. And if someone needs these to be a little bit closer to keep you more warm, you can tighten that on your wrist, which is kind of awesome. And this one here is just around, let's see here. Yeah, the $40 range. Sorry about that. Just about the $40 range, which is actually a really great deal. It's an awesome jacket. This one's navy with white details, but it does come in a couple other shades. Moving up in the jacket category, we can do really awesome puffer style jackets. This is a beautiful puffer style jacket, and this one is in a higher price point if that's something that you guys need. This one is in the $130 range. It is a packable style jacket, very good quality, very squishy. And you can see we have some really great areas to showcase the logo. This one has it on the sleeve. Very nice, very clean. It's got a few little hidden zippers on it and pockets. There's one on the sleeve. You have a chest pocket here, and then some pockets on the side. Full zip. This one is in the shade black, but we have several different shades. And the brand is Elevate, if you are wanting the name of the brand. $130 range, packable. I believe it's called the Whistler packable jacket. So really great option if you're needing something more in that executive range and price range. Never hesitate to ask us. We have some beautiful name brand options. This is just one of them, and just let us know. Okay, so a couple more styles of jackets that are just a little bit different, a little more unique or a little retro. We have this awesome piece, which is from, I believe this is from Next Level. This is the unisex bomber style jacket. Or might be, you know what, let me verify that. It's either Next Level or Threadfast, one of the ones that I just mentioned. Really cool jacket. It's got this beautiful kind of sheen to it, but it's not super shiny. It's just got a little bit of a sheen on the exterior. It's a nice heavyweight classic bomber style jacket. And this is in army green shade, and it has gold hardware, which is so cool. I personally really like this piece. It's very unique. It does come in all black if you prefer that color, and the zipper is going to be silver, not gold. Really great option. I want to make sure you guys know we have it. Got your pockets here. Awesome bomber style jacket. Well, I don't think I gave you the price range. That one's about $55 range. Next, but certainly not least, we have a beautiful denim jacket. This particular one has a little bit of stretch to it, which is nice. And it comes in a few different shades, including this kind of washed out black. And then we have a few shades of denim blue jean colors, light and medium. And this one is in also the $54 to $55 range. Great piece, super awesome denim jacket. So next I'm going to talk a little bit about decoration when it comes to t-shirts. So I have this first piece here I'm going to show you that is a full color digital print. So what that means is we are able to do unlimited colors all in one go, almost like you're printing something out on a piece of paper or printing something out on a t-shirt. So this one, you might recognize the logo and the theme park. We got to do this project. It was really awesome. And we can get some really fantastic details in there. If you can see, I'm holding it up real close for you. It looks even better in person. And that was in addition to just a nice little one color print on the front. So there's many different ways you can decorate t-shirts. Digital imprinting is one of them. Another one I want to tell you about is called discharge ink. And what that means is we're going to print an awesome logo like this. And when it first prints, you're going to feel a little bit of a texture, kind of like you would on a screen print. So it doesn't, you feel it's a little bit raised. Once you wash the shirt, I have a little scrap piece of fabric here. What it does, the discharge ink actually dyes itself into the fabric. So once you wash it, that initial like textured layer washes away and the imprint stays, but it just feels like the t-shirt. So this is a really cool kind of a vintage style look and feel to t-shirts. So be sure to ask us about it if it's something you have interest in for your t-shirts. If you want to do something not like your classic screen print, but you want to do something a little more unique, discharge printing is kind of a cool way to go. So I wanted to make sure to teach you guys about that and let you know that it's available. Okay, couple more things. We can do scrubs. So if you're needing custom scrubs, that is something we do. This particular one is made in the US, which is pretty awesome. A lot of different options for these. So please feel free to ask us about these. We'll send you a custom quote. And just want to make sure you guys knew we did that. You can see this one has printing all over, front and back. In addition to the scrubs, we can also do scrub caps. So here's a nice basic cotton scrub cap with a logo all over print, front to back. So that is an option we can do. There's also many other types of unique clothing that are involved in different trades of work that we could help you with. So please, again, never hesitate to ask. If you don't even think we can do it, ask anyways, because most of the time we can, or we can find an option for you. So moving on in the same vein of hats, I'm going to show you some more hats. All right. So some initial styles, classic baseball hats. We have real basic style cap. You could call it the dad cap if you want. Some people use that terminology. But it's just a basic cotton twill hat. This one has a Velcro backing. Awesome basic hat, right around the $5 to $6 range, depending on how much artwork you put on it. This one has a great area, that large area that we have decorated on the front. We also did some stuff on the back, which is pretty cool. This one's in a navy color. Lots and lots of colors to choose from on this particular hat. Let us know if you have any interest in this style. It's a great basic piece to add to your collection of branded items for your staff or just for your swag bags, whatever it may be. Hats are always great. I think a lot of people are going to find use out of them. So be thinking with that for your branding. So next we have a fitted style cap. What that means is it has no adjustable backing. But what it does have is a little bit of stretch on the inside, and you have a small medium size, and you have a large, extra large size also. So it's going to fit most head shapes and sizes. But if you're having any other ideas on, you don't want to have to deal with any sort of trouble with sizing of hats, I would go with an adjustable type of hat with the Velcro backing or a buckle backing as opposed to this. But if you like this style, we do have it, fitted caps. This particular one is from Port Authority, but we have many different brands and options for this cap. Next, we have a custom style cap. So what's custom about this is we have custom stitching all along the edge of the brim. We have 3D embroidery on the front, which is awesome. And you have custom color stitching on the top. And then you have a black front with white back. So we have completely customizable cap options too, if that's something you're wanting to really make that. Let us know if you have any interest on these. These are custom quoted, but most caps range between $5 range up to the $15 range, depending on how intricate they are. Real fast, I'm going to move on to this style, which is a visor. We're all familiar with this. Great option if you're not wanting to do a classic ball cap. These, again, range from like the $4 to $12 range in most cases. This is a nice option here. I think it's just in the $5 range. Yep, just in the $5 range. It's got king. And then the last style is obviously beanies. We have all different styles. This is a cable knit style here. We have this super cute one that has custom colors that you would choose from, but some of them we can a little palm on top. Real basic fold style long knit beanie. Love these. They come in a few shades, very soft. And then another kind of extra fancy palm topped beanie that is cable knit, very winter friendly. And you see you have a really nice embroidery area there. Most of these beanies are going to be between the $5 and $12 ranges. All right, locks, you guys. Super darn cute. You can see this one has a full color print on it. Some of these can be custom woven. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. And a lot of these come in options for a classic crew style, goes up to the mid knee high, and you also have an anklet style. So let us know. Yeah, for a lot of us that are working from home, we're not wearing our shoes very often, but we're probably wearing socks. So this might be something fun to send your guys if they're working from home. And these range in price from $4 up. Some of these, or you have interest in these, and we will send you some options in your price range. Okay, great. So quickly, I'm just going to show you one thing on our website, and we'll be wrapping up shortly here. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. And if you have any questions, feel free to just drop it in there. We'll make sure you get a response. Okay, so I'm going to take you over to our website, thecorporategiftservice.com. There we are. So we have a little search bar up here. Click it, type in what you're looking for, price range. It's going to pull up all of factories. So in case one of us is unavailable or you're looking at things over the weekend, what have you, this is very user-friendly, and you can usually find some great beginning options all by yourself on our website. So next, I'm going to take you to our e-catalogs. So up here at the top, you see e-catalogs. Go ahead and click that. I'm going to take you, because I already have it clicked open here. A few different options: PPE, recognition, holiday gift baskets. Highly recommend if you're into gift baskets. We have some beautiful options. But I'm going to show you the great gift ideas because we have some apparel in there. I also already have that open. So what you do is you just click it, and it's going to open you up like this. Click it open. There's various gifts inside here, but there's a lot of apparel and set from low to high end, so I wanted to show you a few of them. Some great options: lightweight hoodie, suede, which means it has a very soft exterior. And then you have this awesome kind of sporty quarter zip option here. Here's our Bella Canvas sponge fleece, which I mentioned earlier. Rocky hoodie. And then we have some nice pullovers that are also very lightweight. Puffer style jacket, which I went over earlier in the vest form and also in the jacket form. And then we have some beautiful pieces from Eddie Bauer you'll recognize. So please feel free to ask us if there's a specific brand you have in mind. We're happy to look into that for you, see if we can get it. Most of the time we can. So just let us know. So like I mentioned previously, we have these great beanies. We also have a bunch of scarves, gloves, but that is for another time. So this is all I'm going to show you for now. Keep the mystery alive. But if you want to look at more ideas, go ahead and click open to the Great Gift Ideas catalog on our website. There's a lot of options in there. It gives you a little more details on each of the pieces as well. If you want any information on the options that I went over today, feel free to drop it into the Q&A, send us an email, or give us a call at our office. We're happy to help you. And just want to make sure there wasn't anything else I wanted to show you while I have you guys. I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in again, taking some time out of your day to learn about some of our products. And again, if you have, oh, I just realized I look kind of small. Let me stop sharing here. Thank you guys, here I am. Okay. Questions that you might have already sent in, or like I said, feel free to give us a call, check out our website. We're happy to help you with whatever you need. And remember, tune in next week when we have another live stream of the whole showroom. We're gonna go over specific items. It's gonna be awesome. Each of our live streams and our deep dives are usually on different products and different areas of our showroom. So you're going to learn a lot no matter which one you tune into. So let us know if you would like to register for any of the future virtual events. And other than that, have a great rest of your day and happy early weekend. And thank you guys so much. See you next time.